Okay, hey, I'm Liz Morris and I'm coming to you from Yukon, Oklahoma. You got another Oklahoma girl on here. What? I am originally from California and came here from Arizona, and I've been here 7 years on the 22nd. So it's almost my anniversary for being an Okie. So I am here today to first welcome you to this awesome party. And I know you guys heard about the prizes, but just make sure you fill out that Google Doc to make sure that you can get, hey Tanya, to make sure you can get in on those prizes. My girlfriend Tanya was gonna be on this with me, but she lost her voice, so you just get me today. And hopefully you'll learn some cool little tips and tricks about Tori Bell. Not just lashes, but the liner and the, I'm gonna do some tips and tricks with the brow gel as well. So first off, today I'm wearing the ladies' night lashes. And the selfies are actually my favorite, but I kind of go between the two of these. Thank you. And I'm gonna slide the comments off so I can watch them on here. Okay, so the first thing I wanna show you is when you put your lashes on, you wanna make sure that you have your liner. You can line your eyes with your own liner first if you want, not your Tori Bell magnetic liner, but just say some other random liner. I'm gonna pretend like this is a random liner, even though it's not. And then if you want a wing, you go ahead and do that with your regular liner. You know, I mean, I am all about being thrifty, and this stuff, you know, it's made well and it's worth every penny. So use a cheap liner that you don't care if your line goes past where you're gonna wear your lashes. Like I like a wing because my eyes go down on the corners, so I like to pop it up a little. So my wing is gonna go out and up further than where I want my lashes to hit. And then the other thing is on the inner corner, we have, ours is waterproof, but you know, you do have like oil around your eyes, and some people have a little bit of creping, and sometimes that tends to make little spaces in them. Also, I'm taking them on and off and showing people all day. So another thing I do is we have our eyebrow gel, but you can also use it as a liner. It's a liner and gel, and I use it on just one of these little cotton eyeliner. It's like a disposable little eyeliner thing, but you probably have a brush or something that you really like. It could be to an old eyeliner even. And this stuff is waterproof and it's not gonna smudge when you get oily or anything. So I like to just go in on this inside part and just follow my line all the way down. That way you don't have a break between where your lash starts and where your liner starts, because sometimes it looks funny when it's all bare and then all of a sudden it starts there. And our lashes start really on the inner eye, but they're really fine so you can't see them. So this actually makes a gradual blend into your liner, and that makes it nice. So again, that's our brow gel, and this one is in black. You can buy the pod separate, or you can buy it in the works. And that comes with the stencils and the brush. Okay, so I'm gonna put my lash back on. So I always start on the inner and then just lay it down on the line. Once I get it on there, I take my own lashes and push them up in it. Because you don't want to have a gap in between your own lash and then your Tori Bell lashes, because it looks like a separation and you want it to blend. Another thing is if you have light eyelashes, I do. I'm a natural brunette, but my lashes have thinned and gotten lighter as I've gotten older, and I even have a couple gray hairs that show up too. And so I wear a coat or two of mascara, and I use our Siren. You too? Thank you, I made them. Yes, I also, see, that's a cool thing about Tori Bell. You can do this and other things. Like I make jewelry, you know, you just throw it all in there. Whatever you want to do, you do you, boo. Okay, so I do a coat of our fiber mascara or two, so that all your roots and everything are black too, and they blend with your lash. And then when I push them in there, I feel like it melds them together really nice, and then they look flawless. Flawless. Okay, so that's another tip. Okay, another tip is the liner. So I still have like little ones and big ones. So in your kit, I think these ones come in the kit if you sign up for Tori Bell, which is amazing, and you should. But they come with these 3 milliliters, but the 4 milliliters are the ones that we sell. So if I have too much on my brush when I pull it out, I just put it on my fingernail, okay? Like if there's a glob on there, which this one's really nice, and it doesn't have a glob, but rather than, you know, that habit that we have of putting it on the sides there, we don't wanna do that. Yeah, you need to order some, you get paid. Yes, and we get paid, like we get paid 4 times a month, by the way. So back to this. Okay, so you can just put whatever extra on your nail, and then you can use that to work from too. When you're taking it out and you're putting it on and you need a little bit more, use that. That's my little palette. And then it wipes off really easily because it's waterproof, but when you get it on your skin, it doesn't come off. I mean, like it takes the Shake It Off to get it off, or at least some kind of remover that has like an oil base. So that's that. And then, so now like I can just use a cotton round to get that off without even using any product. And it'll come off because it's on your fingernail. Okay, so there's that. And then what else do I want to share? Oh, okay, here's another good one. They're all good, I mean, but there's things that we've learned from being in for a little bit. Okay, so on your 9 to 5 lash, this would work on your Nature Bunny lash as well. So the Nature Bunny is pretty fine, like pretty little. But some people just don't want to look like they're wearing lashes. They just want a little bit of volume. So if that is the case, then you can take 1 set of lashes and make it 2 set of lashes. What do I do? I use Shake It Off to take off the liner. It's a remover that we make, and it separates. So you shake it, and that's what makes the product able to take off, waterproof. It takes off everything. It takes off the eyebrow gel and everything. Okay, so on these, you can do this with the 9 to 5s and the Nature Bunny lash. Those are the 2 styles that I've done it with. You can cut them in half right in the middle and make 1 pair out of those. So you could have 1 lash that you cut down the middle, and the reason why you can do it with these 2 styles is because they don't flare out at the ends. So you cut it down the middle. This would go on this eye, and this would go on this side, because the flare is in the middle on these. The longest part of the lash is right in the middle. So that's the part of the lash that you're gonna be wanting to be on the outside, because that's where your longer lash is. So then you just have just from your pupil to your outside of your eye with extra lash, and you don't need, you know, from the inner corner, it just gives you a little extra. But then you get 2 pairs out of 1. You get 2 sets out of 1 set of lashes. So that's another tip. Let's see what else I got for you. Okay, so on and off all day. We're showing people our lashes and they're going, no way, right? So when you're taking them on and off, and I've already lined mine, like I line it with that brow gel and liner. But when you're taking them on and off all day, I don't know if you can tell. You might not be able to see it, but the magnets pull off that liner in certain places. So then you end up getting liner on the back of your magnets. We do not suggest that you use a cleaner on them. You just use your fingernail to pick it off. But then these little things, they're kind of a stiff cotton. So you can just rub that on there too to make sure you get it cleaned off. So if you put remover on them, it affects the lashes and the glue that keeps the lash onto the cotton band on these. So, or alcohol too. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it because you have to have a really steady hand to just keep it right on that magnet. I mean, I wouldn't do it. Don't do it. And then, you know, you can just pick them off. You just scrape them off with your fingernail and just make sure you pick it off and take it away because it's magnetic. So that little clump will come back. It's like, it wants it. So it's doing its job because that magnetic liner is amazing. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna put some more liner on this one just so you can see where it's come off. So I keep mine in my purse and touch it up during the day. Not at all, I put the remover. You do? Yeah, I'm afraid to do that. So then I just fill in wherever the little squares have chipped off from me popping off my lash on and off because I'm thrifty, like I said, and I'm only gonna use a little bit. I'm only gonna use it on the spots that I pulled it off of. I'm not gonna use it on my full eye because this stuff is like gold. So there's that. And then I didn't line on the inside of this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and line on that too. Okay, so when you're lining, I'm just running that little tip right down there, and you don't have to worry about it smearing or anything. See, now it's just like a perfect little line. So it connects your line of your lash all the way down. Just like that. So that's it. And I am thinking, what time is it? I think that's about all I got. If you guys have any tips, put them in the comments too, because I want to know, like, if I'm missing out on any. It's super easy, y'all. Super easy. You're welcome. If you guys have questions, then say them down below. One more thing I forgot. Okay, on these new ones, okay, so we have a magnetic mascara too. And then this is the lashes that go with it. So any of the lashes, any of them that we carry, you can stack. All right? So I have on the ladies' night, but I want a little something more. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick a Wonder Lash on top of it just so you can see. Because some people are like, oh, I need them bigger. I like bigger and better. You can make bigger and better. So you just set it right on top of the lash you're wearing and it'll stick right on there. I'm gonna set it on before I put it on my eye because that makes it easier, but see how thick it made it? And then you stick it on. And it's like double. Look at that. So, and that'll work with any of them. So the stack is back. And I stacked that with the Winter Wonder Lash. So that's a Winter Wonder Lash and a Ladies' Night stacked together. So I think that's about all I got for you. Right. And then, let me see. You guys, my vision is so bad, so I have to look at the comments after. That's what happens when you get old. All right. Okay. I think that's it, y'all. I'll look at them when I come back. Okay. All right. Hey, thanks for watching, guys, and enjoy the party. Don't forget to fill out the Google comment, the Google form, and say who invited you. And yeah, the prizes are redonk. Okay, Disney, Land or World, a hoverboard, makeup mirrors. Like, thank you for all the hearts, you guys. What else? A $500 card, a gift card, $500. OMG. So hey, thanks for watching, you guys, and thanks for all the affiliates for doing this together with us. So fun. All right, bye.